Now you don't see it, and now you do. Chinese phone maker OnePlus usually keeps a quiet presence at CES, but at this year's tech trade show, it announced its first ever concept phone, the OnePlus Concept One. The phone features a special glass that uses an electric current to tint the lens of the rear cameras. When the cameras are not in use, the glass is opaque and black. When it's time to take a photo, the glass turns transparent and the cameras are visible. In addition to aesthetics, the feature will also create a neutral density filter for the camera, which can be controlled to tweak exposure. The idea is nifty enough, especially as a camera filter, and it works very quickly. It takes less than a second. But up close, it's a little bit underwhelming, especially since personally, I never had an issue with seeing my camera lenses. I know Apple and Google did get some flack last year when it showed off their huge camera bumps, but that was mostly about the thickness and the size of the camera bumps rather than the visibility of the lens themselves. Second, OnePlus emphasized how this feature embodies beauty in the unseen. And if this phone was all black, it would make it sleeker. But the company showed off the device with a gaudy McLaren design. All this leather and orange and stitching and extra lines aren't exactly minimalistic. It actually kind of reminds me of those ridiculous Virtu phones that cost $10K. And since this phone will no doubt be more expensive given all the R&D and materials that went into it, it's a wonder who this phone is exactly for, other than rich die-hard McLaren fans. OnePlus worked on this for 18 months and got this idea while partnering with the supercar company when they released limited edition phones. You can see this kind of opaque transforming glass in the sunroofs and windows of luxury cars, but I've also seen this technology in office windows and fancy club bathroom mirrors. OnePlus explored the idea of hiding cameras last year with its OnePlus 7 Pro. That phone had a pop-up front-facing camera, so its display wasn't interrupted with a notch or a tab. OnePlus used last year's 7T Pro phone to demonstrate the concept, and the company didn't announce any availability details for the new phone itself. The new design isn't as ambitious or far-reaching as concept phones go, but it does mark OnePlus's first CES announcement, and it gives users a small glimpse of where it's going in the future. For more CES 2020 coverage, check out cnet.com, and remember to like and subscribe to our channel.